shitheads. They sit here and they sneak this and they say underhanded things. They try to literally bring up either detractor memes or literal drama shit every day. They do it on purpose so that they can try to derail the shit that I'm doing on my streams, you know? And it just gets to the point where it's so frustrating. I just want to have fun, man. I really just want to fucking have fun. That's it. That's all I want to do is have fun with you guys. Fun. Way more fun. I just want to have fun. Way more fun. I just want to have no taxes, bills to pay, nice chill stream today. You're having a fun and interactive time with me and you're finding entertainment, positivity, and value in it, then the support should just come naturally, okay? I just want to have fun. Way more fun. I just want to have fun. Way more fun. Here's the bottom line, and I'm tired of it now. No more excuses, all right? Because the bottom line is people are like, Phil's not engaged in his commentary, and Phil's commentary is boring, and that's why people don't want to watch the playthroughs of the streams. Bullshit. I'm loving this game. I'm voice acting. I'm engaged. I'm commentating on everything that's going on actively. Bullshit. I call massive bullshit on any idiot who says that about either the Watch Dogs 2, which I've been playing recently and really liking, or Pokemon. It's bullshit. I call complete and utter bullshit on anyone who's saying that I'm not engaged and I sound like I'm bored. I'm not. So I've had enough excuses. It just seems to me like people are fucking lazy and don't want to come out to the streams. I don't even know what else to say, you know? Why do I say I'm not a children's entertainer? Because I'm not a Muppet. I'm not here to play a character. I'm not here to pretend that I'm something that I'm not. I don't dye my hair. I don't act stupidly constantly to get attention from children. I don't do stupid pranks. You know what I mean? I don't cause drama. I'm here just to play games and have fun. I'm a legitimate gamer. Big ups to your dad. I need banana, tasty banana. Put banana in my mouth, tasty banana. I need banana, tasty banana. Please the peeling comes in there. Put banana in my mouth, squeeze banana. Put banana in my mouth, squeeze banana. Put banana in my mouth. Act and talk a certain way with certain mannerisms, certain over-the-top reactions, screaming at the top of their lungs, jumping, flailing, doing weird things, constantly on camera. I need banana, tasty banana. Put banana in my mouth, tasty banana. I need banana, tasty banana. Please the peeling comes in there. Put banana in my mouth, squeeze banana. Put banana in my mouth, squeeze banana. Put banana in my mouth. I need banana, tasty banana. Put banana in my mouth, tasty banana. I need banana, tasty banana. Please the peeling comes in there. Put banana in my mouth, squeeze banana. Put banana in my mouth, squeeze banana. Put banana in my mouth.
When we hit the 250 vestry for that celebration, I'm going to debut a new vest. There we go. Celebratory bubble blow. Very nice. There's bubbles everywhere. There's bubbles all over my PlayStation 4 controller. There's bubbles on my microphone stand. There's bubbles everywhere tonight. That being said. Hello. This is Phil Burnell. All right. And just wanted to tell you that I love the podcast. That being said, big ups. That being said, which vest is podcast best? That being said, relaxing, chill, interactive, fun. That being said, which vest is podcast best? That being said, one of my mannerisms. Relaxing, chill, interactive, fun. ALT Insider, the legend, fantastic Mr. Sam, the dentist, Steve to the dead, psychological style host, me or cat, artistic style host, being said. Which vest is podcast best? That being said. Which vest is podcast best?
If there was ever meaningful content, it's being produced right here on That Being Said.
Hilarious. Look at this full house. You love this. We love this. What's up, everybody? Been a long time, but we are here. And it is all four of That Being Said coming in the house with, did you see the new intro? Hello. Sam, tell us about the new intro. What are the changes? How's it awesome? And why is it going to benefit everyone? Why is it a massive upgrade?
Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, it's gonna benefit you positively, because every time you watch this show, you get to try and spot all those little people that you're like, oh yeah, there's Foodie Beauty, there's Jay from RLM, there's fucking Jack from RLM.
Yeah. So
And
if you like
some
the new
other
improvements,
Yeah.
Also Steve is better now, so we don't have to say Steve get well soon, man, because you're not 100% yet, but fair enough, right, Steve?
Yeah,
You don't work for PIP, so yeah, as far as...
that wasn't
Yeah.
intentional. I just obviously muted that track or something. I don't know.
That's fine. Meerkat, style host, any business now announcement we got announced now that we talked about anything, but is there any in your mind?
Yes. This is officially the foot fetish episode.
Hell
this
yeah.
is my announcement. Yes. All
You love
you
this.
sickos. I know you've been asking for this in the comments for the last 3 years. We finally had a foot fetish episode. It's amazing.
Uh-huh.
Finally.
And
Now talking about real business. You
Please.
still have, what is it, like 2 weeks or something? Is it
yes.
the first of...
I think
yes.
I mean, to be honest, our submissions right now are pretty low, so we might have to extend it. But yeah, the deadline is supposed to be the 1st of February right now, but I think we have like 3
Get
or
to
4
work.
people. So hurry up. Tired of
Get to
it.
work. Prepare the slave trade. We need those impressions.
Yes.
Send them over below in the link. You can. I forgot to say what this was actually about.
It
Some
is
people that
the
didn't know are
impression
gonna be
contest.
confused.
Here, I'll bring it up. Hold on. I got the
Yes.
beautiful
We
link
have
here.
the graphic. Okay, this is a
It's
a
a
high
new-
production value type deal.
It's not the right size, but it doesn't matter. Hang on, I can reset that transform. Felted! Got him. Okay, so that's the X Factor. Okay? Impersonate anybody? 60-second limit. Deadline's February 1st. Audio or video is fine, all right? Tired of it. Don't say D-stream. I'll ban somebody right now.
There you go.
I don't give a fuck. All right, there we go. That is the business style announcement for the day, Meerkat, unless you have anything else. Is that it?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. So much stuff to cover today. We're going to get right into it. But before we get that, give me 3 minutes here for a retro react, because I can't resist from today. Because if I don't do it today, I don't remember it. So I didn't remember this piece of lore here that is worth mentioning. So,
is it the Lost Media thing?
not the Lost Media one, but the one where Philip. This is when Philip explaining about the ending of John, Howard, and Rambo. And it's still relevant to today because Smart Guys is a show he did with Rambo. And that show ended. And Philip had a lot of reasons as to why it ended back in the day. But one of these reasons was that they didn't tell him what they did wrong. And he also said that things were good, according to him. So I want you to listen here to how Philip explains how his going away party went before he went to Washington, a going away party. And listen to how he explains this. And then we're going to get Howard's take on this as well. So here's how Philip explains it.
If something happens and you don't bring it up and you let resentment build up, that's when relationships get ruined, right? And the bottom line is, did I ever hear or even get wind of anything negative from John or Howard or anyone from that camp who I used to do stuff with in Connecticut until I moved? No, not once. And in fact, we even had we had the big going away party in June of last year, and they all came. They were all there. We had fun. We had a blast together. We were drinking. We were playing games, eating, having a lot of fun. And it was
Okay, they all came. We all had a lot of fun. So let's get Howard's take on why he came to that party. Okay, that party sounds like a lot of fun. I think we'd all agree. So let's hear how Philip got Howard to come to that party. It's just a black screen here.
Right before he moved, he was on the show with me. Mm-hmm. If someone is moving or making a change in their life because they feel it will improve their life, I support that 100%. Just like I've always supported him 100%. You know, or anyone, man. Howie, if you told me you're moving to Iceland tomorrow because it's going to give you a better life, I'm going to be over there helping you pack, dude.
Cool.
You know, how could you?
All right.
I was a little upset. I was very upset at the fact that he sent me a text message like last minute asking me to do like a co-op with him. Mm-hmm. And basically, actually, let me retract on that. Basically, I think what ended up happening was I got caught. Like, he sent me a text message. I agreed to it. And I think I got caught in like a jam with something. And I told him, I'm like, dude, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it. You know, I got some stuff going on.
Okay, so Howard's talking about the going away playthrough they were going to do.
And this and that. And basically, he makes me feel like shit. Because he writes back, he goes, well, if you don't show up, it just basically solidifies the fact that we're not friends.
Wow.
And, dude, he made me feel like shit. Like, seriously, like shit.
Yeah.
So what I said was, I was something I had to do with Jasmine. And I told Jasmine, I go, listen, I'm just going to go, I'm going to end up going to this thing. The guy's leaving. And,
So... You remember, listen to what happened there. So you heard the party. It was a lot of fun, as Philip described. He gave Howard an ultimatum to make him come to that party. That's wild. I didn't hear that part of the story before, or whatever. Just missed my mind. Didn't just pass through my ears, one ear out the other. But holy shit, man, that is extremely fucked up. And then for Philip to use that as the reason, oh yeah, everything was great, guys. Look, he even came to my party, dude. Steve, please, what's your take on that? Is that a normal thing narcissists do?
Yeah, it's emotional manipulation. He's like, look, here, mate. If you want to call yourself your friend, you'll be at my party. Otherwise, you might as well just be stabbing me in the back. But I'm curious what his response to that was when he did the react to that.
He admitted to that. He did admit to that during the react. He said, yes, I did do that because I would have been hurt if he didn't show up. So just really, really fun friend. I mean, really.
There you go. Because there's a way that most of us would express, like, if, this is important to me, and if you, my best friend, or you have a close friend, can't make it, it would hurt me. There are ways that we can convey that to our friends that are, that make it understandable for them. Yep. And so they do appreciate the weight and significance of it, and they won't take it as like, oh, I have to be here then, which is what he's essentially saying. You have to be here. You don't have a choice in this. Whereas most friends would be like, oh, if you have something on, then I understand. This is a thing for me, but I get that that's important for you. And so, most friends do it. They communicate cooperatively and they go through the relationships cooperatively. They don't have this like need of their friends in that way where you're like, I need your validation. I need you to be there so that I can feel like I've got lots of friends who have turned up.
Mm-hmm. I think that's
wild. A part of it. It's just that school child thing of like, oh, what about if all my friends don't come to my party?
And then to say that we weren't friends anyway. Well, you were friends enough to give him a fucking ultimatum. Holy shit, man. Poof. All right. Anyways, Retro React. Sam, looks like you want to say something.
No. Carry on.
Okay. All right.
It's just a dickhead.
Nick, you look like you want to say something.
Yeah. I got one of the clips of. It's not a retro react, but it's kind of on topic. It's cool. The daily rap one.
Okay. Cool. Okay. On topic. Modern React. Here we go. Oh, good thumbnail, by the way.
No, not this one. The previous one.
Oh, previous. My bad. Let's say that's a sweet thumbnail. But
we're gonna get to this later. This is amazing. We're saving this for the climax.
Dessert. Yeah. Edge yourself until that one. You see that face? Just let it go, boys. All right, here we go.
So then you just become the dancing monkey performer, where basically the only reason you're streaming is to make money. You don't care about what you're doing, and you'll just do anything if anyone throws you, support. I don't like that. I don't like that idea.
Okay.
So basically what we're doing is talking about possibly refreshing stuff. If you want the full discussion, the detailed discussion, featuring a ginormous comment that I got from Overpowered Boone about this.
Shout out to
Check out the podcast this morning. We got some interesting feedback from the stream chat, and I need your feedback. I want to see what comments.
All right, so is this the point? Is we don't want to be dancing monkeys, right, Meerkat? Or is there anything else here?
I believe so.
Yeah,
I think so.
Okay. So we definitely do not want to be dancing monkeys, and we're not going to do things just for money. Got it? All right? So that makes sense, right?
People will leave on the
That was 7 months ago. 7 months ago. Okay, remember that.
We always refer to OP Boone as Overpowered Boone.
Overpowered.
I've not noticed that.
Wait, should we say?
We're
Gonna. Pescatore made a video of like six minutes of these, so I'm just gonna like do every once in a while. We'll throw one in. He made like a compilation of these. We're getting dangerously close to jump with the shark on these, but it's still fine for now. But we're getting close. All right, here we go. Here's one. I don't know what that one is.
Some of these
could have been.
yeah. Some of these are too good, man.
I don't know what that is.
Why is this supposed to be cat?
I don't know. I think it's cat, but they changed to race. I guess that's a race swap.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Fucking woke. They turned my favorite show woke.
DIY.
yeah. All right, one more. What the fuck? Okay, last one.
What I think makes it funny is... sorry,
no, go ahead.
Look at his face.
He's not happy about this situation right now. It's odd. He's not really happy.
What makes it funnier for me is imagining Pescatore having to type out certain things to get these to happen.
Yeah.
Like
large, muscular African American gentleman.
Yeah.
Yeah. None of them are happy about the situation, as you can see. Okay, movie 4 pause here. I'll push the link in chat if you want to see all that.
By the way, real footage from an unrecorded segment.
Yes.
Are they close in the background?
Oh yeah, that's
maybe
that's imagination of the AI there. Fortunately, that happens sometimes.
That one as well.
Yeah. Okay, movie 4 pause. So much stuff to play today. You all know this guy, right? You recognize this gentleman?
That's XQC or whatever the fuck his name is.
Your favorite streamer. Well, a week ago
he was in the intro as well.
Oh yeah, big up to XQC. He said something interesting here. You might want to listen to this.
This guy's unironically funny. Chat, I actually like this guy now. This guy, chat, guys, this is like DSP. This is a gold mine.
So, what he meant by that was just making fun of him. This guy's like DSP. He's someone to laugh at. He's talking about that pirate software dude. So it's someone to laugh at like that. Big ups to David for that one. And there's one more actually I mentioned. Everyone loves him though. By the way, everyone loves DSP now. Trust me. But
I think that's really him.
Someone's doing random people like they're super chatting $2. They even showed up on my stream one time. But Richard Simmons here is Jeremy is sitting on a seatless bike right now, and then DSP Gaming says the same thing.
Good chance it's not. Jeremy's sitting on a seatless bike right now.
This is Geeks and Gamers.
DSP. It would be awesome if DSP watched our channel, wouldn't it? Send us super chats.
I don't think it would be awesome. No. It would be just as awesome as every other person that does.
Look at
come
Ryan.
on.
I don't think he has time to do that. He's too busy.
We need to
hear that? I don't think he has time to do that. He's very busy. It sounds like he knows a little bit, doesn't he?
You away from wicked.
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
Like, when you realize just how many people know of this guy. It's like,
yeah, he's a little busy.
Time to do that. He's too busy.
We need to keep you away from wicked. You're on. It would be just as great as every other person that watches our channel. We love positivity. Keep this man away from the wicked movie.
Want people to keep super chatting. It would be shit if somebody super chatted us.
Anyway, you got the point. There we go.
Something I notice about their setups is on a technical level, they kind of have the same stuff that DSP has, but theirs is so much more tastefully put together, and it actually shows that they actually cared, and it comes across as more professional than whatever the fuck that guy threw in.
Yes, so I guess it's time to get to that. Let's get to. Oh, sorry about that. That's going to show up every once in a while today. So big ups to Nerd Brew says from he to heel, the Phil Burnell story. Big ups, Nerd Brew, or do you mean re to heel?
Re, yeah.
Yeah, big ups, Nerd Brew. Rodrigo Marconde says every time all 4 members are together, it feels like a Beatles reunion. Big ups, everyone. Oh yes, that's for sure. Who is each one of us in that equation, I wonder. Big ups to Joe Dub, who says, I almost choked.
My question is, who is going to get killed?
Yeah.
Joe Dub says,
that's a pretty fucking good compliment, though. We don't know what a Beatles reunion was like, because it never happened, unfortunately. Not really, anyway. So.
Well, ALT should remember.
Well,
no, I shouldn't. I should not remember. I'm not even a big Beatles fan. They have some good songs. That's the beginning and end of it. All right. It's like that's like when Oasis got back together, huh? Sam, come on. That's more current.
Well, we'll see if it happens, and then I'll tell you.
Okay.
Oh, it's like when Bruce rejoined Iron Maiden.
There we go. Then we got to keep in the other guy we brought in, though. We got to keep in another member. All right. Anyways.
Another guitarist.
Yeah. Big ups Joe Dub. Says I almost choked on my lunch at that last AI clip. Big ups Joe Dub. Yes, I think we all did. Okay. So we are going to start with.
I think I've just seen what you're laughing at.
What? ALT was in that crowd chasing the Beatles down the street. Is that it, maybe? Or okay. 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 Let's see. ALT. Okay, not that one. Chu really is Yoko. Yes. Okay. Chu is Yoko. Okay. Moving forward positively. If you want to read it, go ahead. I didn't see it. All right, moving forward positively here. What was it, Sam? You read it.
By the way, there is no way Chu is Yoko. She's very
yeah, Chu's lovely.
Yeah, she's very accepting of everything that this man does.
Yes, thank you.
She
doesn't try to change us.
Imagine the singing she's had to tolerate.
Yes, and she doesn't try to get in the songs either. She doesn't try to like scream into the mic or anything. She does not want to take part in the singing, so she has no creative control, unlike Yoko. Please. Anyways,
so Yoko, when you think about it, she was the Panda Lee of the Beatles. Kind
of. Well, she was a bitch, that's for sure. I mean, everyone knows that. She was quite bitchy. She tried to run the place. She tried to have her own businesses too. That didn't work. By the way, any other similarities? Anyways, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. All right, so let's get to it. So this is now 3 days ago, I believe, where Philip decided to upgrade his setup in a very real way, my friends, and he definitely did. A lot of ways. A lot of cool ways he upgraded his setup. So, I have it synced up here. You're going to see, well, should I show the first version of this or the redefined version of this? Because once he did the first change, it was...
Chronological is always better, I feel.
I'm trying to find a clip of that.
Yeah.
Can
then you can build up as well.
That first one came...
DSP would approve of chronological as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the problem is I can't find it. What stream was he doing for? What day was it when he showed the second one? He couldn't show it. Chill stream to set up the camera. Oh, that's it. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's the one.
Here we go. I got it. I'm a legend.
Great White Hype. I also want to do a tier list for the guy's shirts one day, so don't worry. That plan is
okay. That'll happen. Don't worry. All right, I got it. Boom.
Now I've mentioned it. We have to really commit.
Okay, we got this new camera and it's awesome. This is the thumbnail, by the way. So he made this thumbnail. Cam 2. Eat your heart out.
All the images.
Do the people know why he bought this new camera?
Oh yeah, go ahead, Meerkat. Please explain the story. Yes.
So, Microsoft, in their infinite wisdom, released an update to Windows 11 that broke his camera and completely destroyed it. Somehow.
Bricked that
it
bitch.
Bricked it, yes. So he just bought a new one. Fuck troubleshooting. What the fuck is that? It's broken.
Yeah. So he brought an entire new one. This is $200, and it's Go ahead, Sam.
He said that he'd bought one like months ago as well, didn't he? Like a backup camera. Yeah. As well. That was part of it. Yeah. I don't know if I believe that, but whatever.
Yeah, who knows, right? So then we're going to show it off. We took a whole stream to do it, and this is what we're doing.
Instead of just rolling back the update and waiting for...
Yeah, which everyone said online, one Google search said like it was a problem, but if you roll back the update, it's fine, and Windows rollback updates it's very simple, it's very easy, but no, we're going to buy new shit, because why not, right? Here we go. This is the
a video.
This is the first reveal. You're gonna love this. This is awesome. This is what all the work was for. The stream was an hour long before this. An hour getting to this point, and now we're at this point. Hang on.
Insta link to C. That's what I'm going to call it.
I love that we get to hear the typing out.
Hang on. News source.
And it's worked.
Yeah, look at that.
You see? Look at this. I told you.
Oh my god.
And a meme was born.
God.
Look at that. Unbelievable.
When this happened, like, it just incredible. Like, when you saw that face, it's 100% the kid, you know, like, yeah. That one.
It's one of those moments where, and again, they're becoming so frustratingly frequent, where I just can't help but think he's 42 years old. This has been his job for nearly 2 decades now.
Mm-hmm.
And look where we're at. I just can't.
And all of this was just because I believe Duty has that overlay on his stream that puts him in the wheelchair when he's looking left, right? That's the only reason he did this, by the way, is because he doesn't like how that looks and makes fun of him. So
yeah, this is even easier now. You got like an outline of a chair and you're facing that way.
The whole point of this, guys, let's get into the mind here. What he was trying to do was to get a straight on camera, so when he's doing gameplay, he's looking straight at it like everyone else. But his only option for that was putting the camera where the TV is, which is 18 miles away. So that's why at this stream he realizes, oh shit, I can't do that because I'm too far away and it's not very sharp because, you know, those webcams aren't meant to be used that far away. So he goes through all the motions of trying to do digital zoom in this stream.
Oh, and explaining what digital zoom is.
Yeah. So here we get to that.
You've worked with cameras as well, haven't you? You know this. That had to have been painful. That I felt.
It was, yeah. And the more of this, the more of stuff he keeps buying. Every webcam, I'm just thinking, you could have just bought a DSLR, mate.
I know, yeah.
I'm glad he doesn't. I'm glad, because we imagine the pig explaining that we'd have to do. There's a white bit here, and there's a white bit on the body. Now that means I found out. Somebody in chat told me that this is where you join them together. And then you have to turn lefty loosey. What direction though?
What direction is that, lefty loosey?
It would be painful. So I'm glad he's not.
What we want to do.
Because as well, he wouldn't do what I did and buy like a Canon and like M50 or whatever for, you know, just like a really kind of entry level. It would have to be a Sony, like an AX7 or something, the one that all the YouTubers use. It's like, you know, we're talking hundreds of thousands. Especially when you get into the world of lenses and stuff.
Yeah. So Sam mentioned earlier about he might have bought an extra one. Big ups to David for this. Listen here carefully.
Your side. Here's why. Last month, I just happened to buy an extra webcam.
Is that something you just happened to buy? Not in my opinion, but I just happened to buy an extra camera.
To be fair, for him, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
He does do this. You know, he buys 3 mic boom arms or whatever it is, you know, just
3 of those
to test them out.
4 capture cards he bought when he moved to direct capture. And and then the second, I think we're up to like 7 capture cards total, because the first round we're talking 2015. Think about it. That's a serious statement. Yeah. So 4 for the beginning, and then this next round we bought 3 for the RGB era. And remember, he bought 3 that time.
Wasn't there like a year or 2 ago, like or maybe just sometime last year, when like Jasper sat on it or something?
Yeah,
and
that's
one of them broke.
Yeah.
There was like 1 replaced then, so there was a little time then as well.
But I do somehow remember him when Jasper broke that capture card. He bought one other one and also like 3 or 4 backups that he then returned.
Yeah.
Wasn't this around the time when he was being gifted a load of stuff?
Yeah, that was.
People sending him stuff as well. Yeah, mate. Yeah.
This listen how he's going to use this camera.
He's got through a lot.
Yes.
Now the reason I bought this webcam is because
I thought you said you just happened to buy it. There should be a reason when you just happen to buy something. But all right, that's my opinion. Go ahead.
To buy an extra webcam. Now, the reason I bought this webcam is because previously I was having issues whenever I went to do a Discord call. I basically only had one webcam, and that webcam could either do video for Discord or it could do it for a game. So, for example, when I was doing co-op with Kino Casino, either doing the Black Ops 6 Zombies or when we were doing
chained together many months ago in the summer.
Yeah.
Okay. I only had one webcam to use. So either I had a webcam or they did, either feed, but we couldn't have my camera on both. Therefore, if I was broadcasting and they were broadcasting, one side got the shaft, basically.
This is so extremely wrong. Like, what the fuck is he saying there? You could only have two videos? What?
Yeah, even if even if I could understand what he's saying, and even if what he's saying wasn't true, there's always a way around this sort of shit. There's always definitely a program you can download, and
But remember, what he's using is not correct. Nothing about what he just said is correct.
Like, can you imagine having like another 3 cameras because we're doing this?
Yeah.
Like, I need one for Sam there, and
Steve cam, Sam cam, Meerkat cam. So anyways, that's good.
I believe he's got kind of the correct idea of what could be happening, but like Sam said, you bypass that. So it's basically a conflict with your webcam and OBS in Discord, because you're using one camera on 2 places. Right. But you can get around that because I've done it and it's easy. But this is DSP.
Yeah.
Can't you split it? Can't you duplicate it? Can't you duplicate the video feed using OBS?
But what you can do is just capture the video source from Discord, right? So you just capture that window, whatever the fuck you want, and then put that in OBS. But we're not doing that, so it's very easy for a normal streamer. But Anyways, all right, there we go. That's the origin of the camera we have now. Again, we're trying to get a straightforward shot here because we want to get that straightforward shot when we're gaming. Here's what it's going to look like. You're going to love it. Hold on a minute. We'll get there.
Actually, kind of works. But it now shows...
Oh, God.
It now shows the desk.
That was the move... check there.
Hang on. Hang on. Let me see how they're hanging. Okay, that's good.
The desk.
He's far enough away
that
he can't see that it does show quite well. It does show his wazzo pair of jugs quite well.
That's just the shirt. That's just the shirt.
But not really. Oh my God! Look at that.
Look at that.
You get to see all the shit that's in front of me.
We should say.
Yeah.
The justification for this second angle is what he's trying to do here, isn't it? Like he in his mind, he wanted to use this angle for the PC gaming.
Yes.
Right.
He didn't want the side angle so people could say it was the lunch tray.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So this is what the only reason we got this is, and which he could have done if he didn't put it 18 miles away, but we are literally 10 feet away from where he's sitting, so webcams aren't really good with that.
These are the Gunner glasses. I guess I could remove those because they're distracting. The white. These are the
I
old
love
Gunner.
it when he says things like that. I guess we could remove those as though it's like could put that on the list of things for me to do.
Yeah,
like putting a controller back. I'll just put this back now. It's
I'll
that
remove
weird
this.
little thing he does.
And also he says here, listen here, this is very technical here.
These are the Gunner glasses. I guess I could remove those because they're distracting. The white, these are the old Gunner glasses.
Oh shit, my bad.
I have to remove white objects. It captures white objects for some reason. You notice that? Every white object is showing up.
So
that's how keying works.
He think all the white objects are getting caught up here, okay?
All right. Hold on.
We'll get there. Hang on.
All right, here we go.
Anyway, so we end this stream with nothing being done, basically saying it sucks. I think this is where we finish here.
Round. That is true. I could go full screen like this. Like if I like a victory dance, like I beat a tough boss. I could do a victory dance.
Victory dance.
He is a literal child.
Oh God.
42. Seriously.
Oh God.
Like I kind of get it. You know what I mean? Like in your own time, you kind of have these thoughts like, this is pretty fucking cool, man. But like, you know what I mean? He can't just be cool on stream. He can't just be cool. He can't set it up beforehand and just be like, look, second angle there.
Okay, well, let's get a quick comment from Corey O'Graphy. No offense, dude, but have you considered trying to rebuild your setup? So that it's up against the wall or something? Because right now, from a distance, you look like an overgrown baby in a stroller. Just being honest.
Being honest.
That just means pay attention. So Philip did pay attention and responded, actually, and he said,
I mean, that's a pretty weird take. And I think that's the first, if that's the first thing you think looking at my setup, it says a lot more about your weird fantasies than anything else.
Weird fantasies. Did you just accuse this guy of being a pedophile?
Yes.
Basically, yeah.
It looks, hey, you look like you're a baby in a high chair. Oh, it says about your fantasies, clearly. Right. Definitely. By the way, he has definitely returned to heavily, there was a period there where we were seeing more negative comments show up on the videos during the King arc, kind of. We were kind of like commenting on, wow, he let that one through. That's all done now. If you look now at like the wrestling show, every single comment is positive, and I can promise you that not every single comment that went through there was positive, but he's definitely went back to more strict controls on the narratives for sure. Okay, so then we decided after that stream that we're not going to... We came up with something better, and I'm sure it was the Dragon Boy himself with the hyperballs came up with this idea that instead of a camera that's going to be for straight on, it's going to be camera 2. So you're going to love this. This has another feature because it can let you showcase other attributes you might have and want to show on the stream. Here we
As
go.
of now, ladies and gentlemen, we can talk from any angle because now I have a 2-camera setup in the studio where you can actually see what it looks like to be on the show. Imagine if you were in this office or studio live with me right now.
God,
Imagine if at any whim I could just all of a sudden come back over here and have another scene.
How does it look worse?
Yeah, God.
It's like with the microphone thing where you played like the old microphone and then the new one, and we were like, wow, that new one sounds shit. No kidding, that's the new one, really. And it looks worse.
Yes.
So we'll talk about this. All right? And obviously, we'll talk about the schedule and everything for the week. We need to figure out a few things, but I am excited. I hope that you guys are too. Super.
Okay, at this moment, it turned into just feet talk. I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
Like the whole chat turned into, that became the show. And when you're showing them off like that, manipulating them in whatever way he fucking was, it's gonna become the fucking topic of the fucking stream. So that was it. I mean, that basically turned into the star of the show at this point. So you think that Philip, he ended up getting socks and showing those socks very proudly to everyone. Okay, that was really cool.
Like, it's still something that no one wants to see. Well,
Yes.
maybe some people do. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think what makes it...
there is someone that wants to see that, Samuel. But go ahead, please.
Oh, I know. Yeah. But the thing is, like, do you know what makes it that little bit worse is just the fact that he's got the dress shirt on and then, like, the jogging bottoms just makes the whole thing so bizarre. Like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Maybe if he was dressed more appropriately for, like, lounging, it wouldn't look so weird. But I don't know. That's just me trying to...
So
wrap my head around the situation.
Mm-hmm. This is No Sleep Real Vibes messages that feed in public in Philip's chat. Again, my challenge to you is to find a normal DSP fan. I'm just going to read a few of these, just off the top of my head here.
Can we all, each one of us read one? I think it's a fitting punishment for everyone.
Okay, I'll do the first one because I would never say this. For sure, I would never say this. Jury, please let me worship your beautiful feet. That's unbelievable. I would never say that. Meerkat, your turn.
Oh, the next guy is fucked though. I personally love Jury's feet.
Okay, Steve, you can take your. You got to go through the line.
Give me a minute because my internet style issues.
Okay, no, okay. You can't run away. I'll send it to him.
I can't read it. Like,
Okay,
I'll do it.
I know. I've seen it. I know, but
don't worry. I'll send it to Sam. He's not getting out of this. I'll send it to him right to.
Yeah, I'll
send
do
it
it.
to, okay, you go ahead, Sam.
I want to be Jade. I love Jury and her feet.
All right, Steve, I've sent it to your Twitter. Now you can't escape.
I've got it. Yeah. At Gatsu Katsu, her French feet must have an elegant fragrance.
Oh, yes. I'll sniff Jury and Marissa's feet any day. Oh, okay. Again, that's just that's a DSP fan. We're just reading their comments they put in chat. Okay. Oh, there's one you want to go back to. Okay, go ahead.
Jury is indeed the mummy of feet.
Oh, okay. Well, no arguments from this panel. All right, go ahead.
What this specific gimmick makes me think is something that happens a lot, which is people troll him into him thinking people want to see something, and then he does it so other people can make fun of it, like we're doing right now. This whole foot thing, I can assure you there was like 5 people in chat that did not want to see feet, but they pretended like they wanted to because they knew it was going to be a clown show.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree. It's all like.
But again,
Go ahead,
so
Steve.
quickly. It's people that don't have enough socialization to be able to pick up on like social cues and realize what's normal and appropriate and what's not in given context. So it's someone who doesn't quite realize, hey, maybe talking about my fetish like this is inappropriate. And instead, because they're not socialized enough to the point where they could pick up on sarcasm, he doesn't realize that the other people in the stream are joking. So he thinks, okay, it's an encouragement, and carries on.
Yep. So my challenge
Seen that
stands.
a lot with Phil's audience.
Find a normal DSP fan. Anyways, okay, so this is the sock portion of the stream. You love this.
Date. I've never worn these before. I've never watched these before. Excuse me. Okay. So here we go. Now we go why, and I'm gonna put on socks. You ready for this? You guys got to be very excited. You ready for this? Watch this.
Can't just be normal about it.
Whoa, buddy.
I love how we've skipped over the bit where it's like he doesn't wear socks the rest of the week. He wears socks like one day a week and doesn't
One day a
like,
week.
you know, put them on, doing the washing or anything like that.
Yes, he
Like,
does
it
not wear
sucks.
socks. One of my favorite bands from this last time period, I put on Twitter if you didn't see it. More webcams than socks. So shout outs to that person that got banned. There were some other good ones. What was the one?
Oh yeah, there was a generational one in King Judge chat. I forget who it was. Ben Heck Hack.
Ben Heck Hacks. Your tweet comment showing his comment was great, man.
Okay,
It
let me
was,
check it.
Guy supported by socks doesn't wear socks.
Nice. Yes, that's very good. Very good. Kino Casino Doormat Reel. That's a good one. Just factual. Flathead Gaming Reel. DSP is on the spectrum. DSP fails again and again. Banned by DSP Gaming. Shirt button struggle reel. The new meta, I feel, seems to be like adding fat cat to everything. So we have toe walker, ugly office, fat cat. That's just the good string there. Really stuffing it in there. Fortune cookie prophecy true. That's a deep cut there. Nice. Low end clamp reel. So the clamp for the
mic arm?
for the microphone. That's why it's so shaky. My wife's last one. My wife's big fat Greek gunt. All right, that's one for the fans out there. You've heard of my big fat Greek wedding? Well, here's the sequel. Okay.
Socks.
Okay.
Oh, now we're breaking the fourth wall. Now we're doing
That's not what breaking the fourth wall means.
This is next generation content. You tell me another content creator that puts on socks during their podcast per the request of their viewing audience. You tell me another one, right?
Yep. So you think it's a joke and everything. You think it's a cool joke, funny, haha. Well, of course, in DSP land, it always has to go to this at some point, right?
Don't you get it? We razz each other. You razz.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I'm not actually offended at anything you said, all right? It's cool.
Because he berated a person earlier, right? And then the person said, dude, I'm just asking a question. You didn't have to berate me. Now Philip says, oh, it's razzing now.
You can chill.
Okay.
He's getting so fucking upset about it. Like, dude, I'm the razz. Exactly. I'm the razz master. I'm
This
the
guy
king
did.
of razzing.
Yeah,
all right?
really.
DSP,
Really.
the king of razzing.
Really on.
Don't you get it? We
Really
razz
are.
each other. You razz me. I razz you.
How come you never razz Triple P?
How do you have like a chill community vibe where people are just relaxing and, you know, having positive interactions with you, the streamer, if you're like regularly insulting them? It's not really conducive to a sort of positive community feel.
It seems like the King of Raz would have a pretty easy time razzing Triple P. Just saying, I'm not sure. There's a lot of things to make fun of him about. Oh, that's
And
okay.
he also doesn't like being razzed in his own chat as well. There's a lot of razzing going on.
There's
a lot
so
of those
many
people don't exist in his chat anymore. Like
He's so much the Raz King that there's a lot of words that if you try to razz them with, they're banned instantly. For example, cat. You can't razz on that. Another example, fat. You can say that if you're in the office, but you can't say it if you're in his chat, I guess, apparently. I mean,
You can say if you're in Kino Casino.
yes, that's true
And
too.
that's
That's
how-
true too. That's
How we
true
get
too.
along, right?
All right. Well, nice pick. Here we
Relax.
Oh, nice wipe as well.
White pick. That's into the
Robust
PJs.
wipe.
Tip would get us to. How about this?
What else is that?
If someone gets us to the 150 right now.
Oh God, yeah. They were all over the feet before.
How about this?
Yeah, you have to bring it up.
If someone gets us to the 150 right now, I'll go to the wide angle cam, and I'll show you my feet. I'll stretch out my legs. There you go.
No sleep. Live's currently masturbating himself into a coma.
Dude, this expression right now, it's almost like he's disgusted by himself that he proposed to do this.
Yes.
But then again, money is good. So anything for money.
I was going to say the same thing.
Conflict, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like he kind of doesn't realize that it's a weird thing, like it's a weird fetish or whatever. But, the realization starts to set in as he's saying it. Like, oh, hang on, could this be a bit weird? I'm just going to say it anyway. You know?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's like halfway through, he's like, oh man, this is kind of sad, isn't it? Watch the change as he's halfway through.
Now, I'll go to the wide angle cam.
Look right here.
And I'll show you my feet.
These are just words I never thought I would ever hear from him. Like,
it's almost like you can hear "Hurt" by Johnny Cash play in the background.
Yep. Dude, okay, there's going to be a next documentary they made about DSP. Like, that is in there. That is in there right there. This is when, King Arc ends, then we get to this period where we're just doing whatever the fuck and letting Triple P, like, treat us like literally a court jester, Beetlejuice of the show. This is going to be played. You bookmark it, June.
You need to use Meerkat's version because that was so good. It almost made me feel
I got it. Let's do it now. Let's do it now.
So spot on.
Do we have to?
Why? Oh, you want to get those day one views?
Everyone does.
No, it's been. Oh, you mean this one? Okay,
this video. Yeah, this is what we're talking about. Yeah, this Meerkat made this video.
You meant the song.
Last year.
No. We're talking about this video. So if we watch it now, you have to promise to go watch it on Meerkat's channel though as well. That's the deal. All right, here we go.
It's the curse of being intelligent. Is that you don't want to waste time on insane nonsense and morons. So, it's the same reason I don't do, stunts. I don't do, endless drama content. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to ever involve myself with that shit. Then you just become the dancing monkey performer.
Wow.
Where basically the only reason you're streaming is to make money. You don't care about what you're doing, and you'll just do anything if anyone throws you, support. I don't like that.
Beautiful.
I don't like that idea.
Beautifully made, my friend. That was awesome. And it just says it all. Sorry. That's our interlude for the day. Beautifully said, man. Great video. Really hits us. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Two more. Let's go, boys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Kool-Aid girl. The Kool-Aid girl. All right, one more. I didn't like that one as much. Okay,
What?
What the fuck? There's a second Derek, and then Philip leans back like, hold on. What's going on here?
Oh, man.
We're
Pescator, if you're in chat, can you show us? Can you tell us what some of the prompts were in chat if you're in here?
Okay. We'll stop there. We'll stop there for now.
Leave a comment if you're not. We are interested.
We have more of those. Okay, so you got the point there. That was the foot fetish content. That you kept going. There's a whole fucking theme of the stream about feet. Cover the feet. Feet. Okay, whatever. So then we get to Smart Guys. All right. So Smart Guys is a wrestling show, and I want to make wrestling show. And it's all about wrestling, right? Well, it started out pretty rough. So let's get to the beginning real quick. And this is how it started. Oh, my bad. Right here. This was the very start of the show. That is the raw Phil. Great show.
I'm the jammer. Oh, boy. We already got technical difficulties. What's up, everyone?
Well, it wouldn't be a DSP show without technical difficulties.
That's correct. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Smart Guy.
I love the defeated. I love the defeated. That's correct.
What? Difficulties, what is?
That's correct. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Smart Guys. They tried to stop us. They did everything they possibly could.
All right, so we got some cringe jokes. You don't need to see about that. This mic problem that lasted for a long time. We're talking to the tune of the entire show, actually. They tried to fix it. This happened.
You guys think he was picking up his webcam mic and not his actual microphone? Now there's two of me again.
This is great. Good content.
Unbelievable.
You love this.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
you guys saying
wrestling,
this might be a PPP thing on his end? Oh.
Okay, keep that in your mind for a future.
I thought you called him Triple P, not PPP.
Oh, well, yeah, that's what we call him. He calls him ass.
His mic blowing out is definitely his mic.
Well,
for sure.
That's not true. We'll get there. Hang on, we'll get there.
I don't know. I can make him louder again. I had him at max volume, but it was showing that he was going into the red on my OBS, so I put him down a little bit. But yeah, maybe we have to restart another call. His Discord was messing up last night on the casino too.
Yeah. Okay, so he gets back. Then we start out of nowhere.
Yeah, he's gone again. I guess we'll have to restart the call a third time.
Anyways, we get into what I call I know it's called Grill Phil now, but this was the majority of the show. The majority of the show was this. And it started out like equal. Oh yeah, it's fine.
It was Tony.
It's my worst nightmare.
This is
I'm getting so triggered by that, Sam.
Yeah, this is very wild. Here we go.
On that motherfucker, now, Phil.
And we played the foot fetish content because that's the big part of this one. I'm gonna skip around here because they take a lot of time with this.
Like, I'm concerned, brother. We gotta have an intervention. I'm being told by all the detractors, all the haters, that you've become a foot fetish OnlyFans model.
That's correct.
I've been told you're raising money to show your feet on the show. $75 to show your feet. What's going on, Phil?
That's right. In fact, right now, when we hit 100, I will show you my feet for the first time of the show. A brand new pair of socks I'm wearing today. That's correct.
Oh, my God.
That's right.
Phil. No, but Phil, this is demented, Phil. This is some sick stuff, Phil, isn't it? Like, how low are you going to go, Phil? Like, is there no depths to which you won't stoop to scam these people now, Phil? Really?
Listen, you don't understand. You're behind the times. This is what the people want in 2025. This is the kind of content that they're, in fact, smart content creation, no appendages.
So it's all true.
This was all super insufferable, by the way. I started counting all the fake laughs, and I ran out of numbers.
I've only seen a couple of clips, and I know what you mean.
Yeah, right.
I'm just gonna skip past it.
Time,
Good.
Yeah, every time Triple tries to razz him, it's met with a fake laugh and immediate sarcasm.
Yeah.
The worst jokes of all time.
That's like the one where it feels like he's laughing backwards somehow, where he's like sucking air and he's like, So I don't know how you do it.
And he's like, well, Phil, you're a scammer. Yeah, that's right. I'm the biggest scammer of all. That's just the whole exaggerating it to the ridiculous conclusion.
I mean, you could sum up his jokes with extremism to the max. Like, oh, do you scam your wheelchairs? Yeah, that's what they want though. They want me to show my feet 24/7 on a webcam, and it's like that's the joke, and that's what you get. So I'm going to fast forward past Phil's response to most of these, but yeah.
All of it.
Of course.
Did the
I love that we've
OnlyFans
reached the point
open?
where we're a DSP podcast and we're just skipping through DSP.
Yeah. How much is it a month?
OnlyFans, they take too much of a cut. Fuck OnlyFans. You just do it.
Is beyond shit. What are you going to
How he knows
Fansly,
that.
Phil?
How does he know that?
You're taking your talents to Fansly for your foot content, aren't you, buddy? Is this really what it's come to?
In fact, I'm looking into an actual 100% foot fetish site. Just that. With my
financial domination.
Oh, I didn't see any of this.
Foot
This is
dom,
That's no
Phil.
sleep real vibes. Phil.
This
You're
is
pushing
the world that we're living in 2025.
That's right.
The script writers are on fucking coke, buddy. The script writers need to lay off the coke and the cigarettes, man. They need to just get drunk. Like, this is insane, Phil. What is going on?
Hey, Trump is our president again, so I mean.
You tell me what that means.
What?
Anybody. I have no clue where that came from. I think he's trying to like find a common ground. Like, okay, you like Trump, I'll just say Trump. I have no clue what that means, what relevance that has with foot fetish content.
I guess he said anything can happen, such as Phil becoming a cam girl, I guess.
Okay. I missed that executive order, I guess, about the foot fetish content, I guess. But anyways.
What is going on?
Okay. So at some point, it gets to be like triple. I really think this show is on its last legs. 100% now, more than ever. I've ever thought that. I always thought that. But they didn't make their goal this show, and Triple P is digging here. This foot fetish joke, like, it jumped the shark 10 times. And Triple P's trying to get DSP to say something interesting, and it's just never happening. And it's just fishing. That's why I'll keep fast forwarding so you get a feel for that. Like, he keeps going to the well 1,000 times, trying to get DSP to say something interesting, and it doesn't happen. He does get a kind of a hit coming up with some push-up content we're going to get to. But it's just Triple P trying to get DSP to say something interesting, and it just doesn't happen.
Trump is our president again, so I mean, here we go.
Yeah, I guess so, Phil. Okay, the next question. Okay. I hear that you have only one pair of socks, Phil.
Oh, I would listen.
Okay,
the other day. Okay. The other day,
okay.
I did something unprecedented. Okay. I showed a different angle of my studio, and people freaked the hell out. And the reason they freaked out is because when I showed this angle, it actually exposed my feet to the world.
So you're telling me you have a dedicated foot cam now?
Yes.
To scam them.
That's correct. It is the foot cam where you can now see my feet under the desk. You can see.
So notice the difference of how we're carrying ourselves here. Remember, this stream we showed you at the beginning of the show. This was a very cool second webcam, guys. You're going to love this. Look at this. I can do the dance, remember? Victory, victory, victory. Now, when Triple P's in the call, it is now a silly little thing that I can do for foot cam. It's just amazing how the personality changes. It's really, I don't know what to call it. It's really cuck behavior.
Still doing the accent as well.
Yep.
Still talking like John Rambo.
Yeah.
Phil!
Look at this.
This is depraved, Phil. This is degeneracy, Phil. You're Phil.
There you go.
Phil.
So the thing was, I didn't have socks on. I was barefoot.
Okay, you get the point here. Eventually, we keep talking about. I'll go forward 5 minutes. This goes on so longer than you can ever imagine.
For people who are friends, part of being a content creator like me is accidentally you might make a mistake and then someone else pays for it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't want people to get harassed just because they know us, you know? So that's why I don't really talk about that.
Oh, yeah,
to find out
Friends.
information
Friends.
When I was a kid. Relatives, I'm sure, right? If they were relatives you see every Christmas there and you're like, what? And a few of our friends who live out here. So, yeah, none of those like, I wish I still had
I'll play it.
A big family. I had a big family when I was a kid.
So he says, do you have friends?
And yeah, all the time, that kind of stuff. But, you know, it's been a while since I moved, so.
So you do have friends out there? Because I was starting to get worried. You're saying you're only going outside once a week. Your family's on the other side. You do have friends out there you hang out with and you go out with sometimes?
My wife has a few friends.
My wife has a few friends.
That's
a few
believable.
acquaintances, you know, but this is.
Well, he has a few acquaintances.
I have a few
Then you go out with
acquaintances.
some
So zero
At least he
friends.
didn't lie.
Yeah,
So
he
the
didn't lie
driver
this
of the
time.
DoorDash that you open the door to. And say,
Yeah.
oh, how you doing, mate? Yeah, thanks.
Driver
Yeah.
1341, driver 16, driver A.
That's all his messages are on his phone. It's all the different responses, different drivers.
So this is,
It is,
triple.
it is
yeah,
pretty
go ahead.
sad. It is very sad, actually, that he knew that everyone knows he has no friends, so he couldn't even lie about this. He couldn't even say, I have friends you don't even know of. He
Oh,
didn't
God,
even
no,
bother
yeah.
with that because everyone knows he got no friends.
It's really sad, and he couldn't. My wife has a few friends. I have acquaintances. This is all. Triple P went into the Craig question of like, give us a normal day, basically, just in a different way. And Philip again has no answers for this.
My wife has a few friends. I have a few acquaintances.
Someone in chat
you know,
said
but this
the
is
guy at the dump.
thing.
That's
God
his
forbid
friend.
I ever mention anything on the internet because these. You know,
Yeah,
so
the
that's what
guys that are there, like helping you, like telling you which one to put your your shit in. Yeah,
I like
yeah,
that guy. I've seen him before. Hey, what's up, man? Saw you last week. He's my
Yeah,
acquaintance.
on this week. Yeah. No, mate not coming in, covering the shift. No.
He's
off.
he's my acquaintance cat.
And you have
I thought John would be in this week.
I don't know if Sam knows about this.
Yeah.
And I didn't know about it until recently. He had people show up to his house to do what I would call a reverse DoorDash and take all the trash and throw it away for him. It's pretty funny.
I heard about it. So I saw someone mention it, but I've not seen any of the like surrounding context. I've not seen any clips or
It was
anything
like
about
2-3 weeks ago, wasn't it? It
Yeah.
was fairly recent.
Yeah, he got like the shit
Said
you're
he
supposed to take to the
couldn't
dump
clean it up.
yourself. He
Yeah.
has called someone in to pick it up for him. So yeah. It's,
Yeah, I can't say I'm surprised, to be honest.
Two pairs of socks.
18.
All right, so sock. I'm done with the sock content. I'm getting tired of the sock content. I want to get to the grocery store content where they ask about his grocery trips. And Triple P's mind gets blown because Philip says why it takes 4 hours to do grocery trips.
Gaming content.
Oh, God,
they
yeah, there was
asked fucking thing out. And then they scheduled it for a day that's NBA.
Oh, shit, my bad. I get it. I'm going to do Church's transcripts real quick.
It
Hey,
was
shout out
Tony
to Joey
Khan, that
Badass.
motherfucker. Now,
Love
Phil,
him.
like, I'm
Who doesn't love
concerned,
Joey
brother.
Badass?
We gotta have an intervention. I'm being told by all the detractors, all the haters, that you've become a foot fetish only
Not this again.
model.
That's correct.
I've been told you're
Here we go, I got it.
Trying to do the grocery shopping and trying to like go to dinner with my wife and everything together. It's stupid.
That's a pretty full day, huh? Grocery shopping and going to dinner.
Going
Right,
to
right.
dinner,
Date to spend
as in
with my
eating
wife.
out.
Let's say,
That's a pretty full day, Triple P. I don't see you understand that. I call him Triple P.
like, let's say you went grocery shopping for an hour on Tuesday.
Uh-huh.
You then could have the full day on whatever day off to go out with your wife.
Oh, right, but it's not just that. Usually, for example,
Yeah?
on a typical day off that I have a bunch of shit to do. It could be I got to go grocery shopping, so I have to make the list with my wife. So we have to look at all the shit in the house, figure out what we need.
I thank Triple P. Triple P did okay on this one. I give him credit because this was one where he did push back. I was like, please push back on this. Don't let that go. You're making a fucking list. Why does that take an hour? But yeah, go ahead.
You have to like do inventory.
Then I got to go grocery shopping. Then we come home, we unpack everything. So you're talking a couple hours at least, right? Then usually there's other shit that I got to do. So whether it's I'm out and about picking stuff up, like maybe we ordered stuff from stores. I got to pick stuff up. That happens sometimes. You know, my wife will order something from a store and I got to go get it, or I'm returning something. The pet store, that's the one thing. Like I know you can order a lot of pet stuff online, but to go to the pet store and buy stuff in person, you know, there's a local pet store we like for Jasper that, you know, it's a little better to just go in person and do shit like that. You know, just basically I save everything for that
What are
one
you
day.
buying from the
It's not
pet store every week?
And are you?
You can order. I've just had to order food online.
Yes.
We do, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's say it's the coolest pet store on earth and you can see a lot of cool stuff there. You're going there every week and walking around for an hour? That's something you do once and like, all right, cool. I saw the animals. They're looking cool.
It's cheaper than the zoo. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the real sad
It's
fact.
like you go to not vets for pets, whatever it's
Pets
called.
at home,
the
like.
Pets at home, yeah. And
Yeah,
like the first time you go there, after a while, you're like, cool, there's some rabbits and
Yeah.
hamsters, you know. There's some
Check
fish
'em
at the
out.
back.
Some fish over there. Yeah, cool.
And then every time, you know, you're like, okay, we're doing this again. You know, like there's no
yeah.
Maybe that's his acquaintances. We don't know. There could be a few dogs there.
Well, like the bunny rabbits and the guinea pigs.
Yeah.
Could be.
Oh, there. How you doing, Hopper? What's up? Hey, Carrot. What happened?
Maybe they have a party room for the Chihuahuas. That would be really cool.
Good callback, Weldon.
And I think during the bank leak times, people were looking into his pet expenses, and it seemed like they were pretty inflated. So there's the question of, are there iTunes gift cards, perhaps, for pets? Of course.
That was a rumor. I remember reading that too. That maybe he spends. Hey, honey, just go to the pet shop real quick, and then A big up Joe Dub. Jay Wuso says, "Who's your guy's Pete Best? My money is on Snood." He says. Oh yeah, that's fair.
Oh
Pete
yeah, I saw that earlier. We had
Pete
someone
Best?
say he snood Stuart Sutcliffe as well.
Yeah, I
He
think that's
died
fair.
early though, so
Okay. I'll kill Snood next, don't worry. NW News says, more appropriate would be Cam 4. Yeah, not Cam 2. Cam 4 would be better. Joey Rivera says, seeing
What
the
does
Four
fourth
Horsemen...
get you, though?
What?
What does fourth place get you, though?
Oh, nothing. You know that. Joey Rivera says, seeing the Four Horsemen of the Tractors is also always a beautiful thing, especially since ALT has been around since biblical times. Thank you. I didn't know where that was going, but thank you. Iron's Own Gown says, have you guys seen Toxicity Unmasked? She does good DSP videos. She loves your guys' show. Big ups to Toxicity Unmasked and Iron's Own Goal. Go check it out. Dare Bear says, remember guys, there one thing we have that he doesn't have, and there's one thing we have that Philip doesn't have, and that is a credit score. Okay, let's move forward positively here. Let's go.
Not like, it would be simple for him to just go grocery shopping on another day.
But isn't it then arduous and burdensome that you're doing all these tasks on your day off?
Yes, it is.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I wish I could do it through the week, quite frankly, but just the way that the schedule works, like, for example, we only have one car. So when my wife's working, I wouldn't be able to go out and do anything that day anyway. And that's at least 3-4 days a week where I'm stuck, kind of at home and couldn't be able to do.
Okay, well, that leaves 4 or 3 days remaining in my math. That's my math calculation there.
Uber in Renton?
Yeah, but I'm not going to spend money on a fucking Uber to go grocery shopping. That's like half the cost of the groceries.
Well, you will a DoorDash for food.
Don't you set your own schedule? So aren't you the author of all your own pain with this whole day off situation?
Yes. Absolutely.
Schedule and
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Yes.
And it's been tough, I'm not even kidding. Ever since
It's
I
been
moved out here in
tough.
2014, I thought
It's been tough. It's been tough.
Where's he going with this?
It's been your fault, though. It's been tough because you've made it that way.
Hold on.
How do you say that? How do you say, like, I am the one who has control over all this? It's been fucking shit.
I know. That's a great point. It's like someone's made his schedule for him that sucks. Like a shitty boss makes a shit schedule. No. You're making the schedule, sir. Okay, here we go. All right, ready? Start.
And it's been tough, I'm not even kidding. Ever since I moved out here in 2014, I thought things were going to be a lot different, but I made a lot of bad financial decisions back then. And I got myself into a ton of fucking debt and a lot of problems to the point where I had to be working 6 days a week full time just to make ends meet. In
What does
fact, when
that
I
have
first
to do
moved
with
out
fucking
here, I was
groceries,
working
idiot?
This is a
What
classic.
does that have to do?
Great point, boys. This is the classic where we need Adam in here to say, hold on. That's not the question. Yeah. What are you saying this shit for? Just wait. It's going to be our fault somehow. Just wait.
6 days a week full time just to make ends meet. In fact, when I first moved out here, I was working 6.5 days, and I only took a half day off to do the grocery shopping and shit. That's how much I was working.
You want a half day off, Phil? Okay, walk me through. What is the half day off like?
It was literally,
we got
I streamed
derailed.
the first half of the day.
This is frustrating. We got derailed on the half day off. The half day off was a true thing. Philip was only off a half day, and that was because he got himself in debt with 14 credit cards right after he moved, and he changed his schedule to be even more crazy because he literally thought he was going to pay off the credit cards. That's the long and short of it. Yeah. So he did work a fuck ton, but that's because he racked up 14 credit cards to the max.
In the second half, I went and did grocery.
I am noticing... Sometimes it's successful, sometimes it's not, but the Mr. Triple P strategy of immediately changing the topic once he realizes DSP is off to a lengthy speech. And this happens a lot. And sometimes it ends up like this when he takes it in a more boring direction, but at least they're talking about something else.
Yeah.
don't you feel like
That's the
you
trouble, though.
could
Like,
just-
you know, it's cool that he gets him onto these topics, but if you don't push back, you're just going to get the same shit you always hear.
Yeah,
like,
you get the
you know,
spiel, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. You need to then throw him off again, you know, to try and get something new, because we've all heard this shit, you know. Like, it's just it's bizarre that he's gone there, but you know, we need to push back on it.
You need level 2, right?
Like,
Yeah.
the things like Phil has learned how to escape from. He's learned how to avoid directly addressing these topics, and that's why it worked well with Craig and Adam, because they would keep pulling him back. Whereas, you know, if you don't pull back, he's just going to wander off because he knows how to get out of it, and he'll end up talking about something else and move the conversation on that way.
Yeah, exactly.
It's you got to get that second push, right? And maybe Triple P, because that's the Triple P's like definitely pushing the boundaries here of what he can ask, all right, and what he can make Philip do. It's all about Dancing Monkey now. There's no question about that anymore. Anyone who thinks it is I don't know what I can't help you, but it's to make Phil do much stupid shit as possible. But there still is a line where if he does cross it, it will be awkward very quickly, right? And I don't think that line exists, honestly. I think Triple P could say, like, I don't know, let's talk about Leanna, Phil, and he would just laugh it off. And like, did you really leave her a pill there?
Yeah.
He would just laugh it off. There's no line. But I think at some point, when you are being an entertainer, like Triple P is trying to be at this point, you do kind of think like, holy, we're going to go into a real different vibe here if we keep pushing on this, right? So I think maybe that's why he chooses to go to another topic, right, rather than really push it. Because like it is tough when you're interviewing someone they don't want to talk about something, to keep going what they don't want to talk about. It really is not a skill, but it's like you got to just say, I don't give a shit how I'm making this person feel. I don't think Triple P does, honestly, but for the entertainment of the show, you know.
But there is the incentive for DSP to buy into all the clown show, because Triple P, much like his name, is a triple agent. So he's playing for himself because he wants to have a fucking wrestling show and get paid for it. He's playing for DSP because he helps DSP milk the dents. Therefore, DSP agrees to the whole clown show. And he plays for the trolls because clips like these are funny and people laugh at them.
Yes. Yep.
Change the schedule to make things easier?
Well, now I'm trying to, and that's the thing. With the last 6 months or so that things have been going so well, and me getting more support.
All right, you got it.
Old white socks with like worn out at the bottom. Some of them had holes at the top. Should have kept them.
All right, so fuck this. I'm getting away from the sock shit. Let's get to when he moves on to a different thing. Triple P somehow gets the dancing monkey to literally dance.
The scumbaggery of it all. So people are saying, and this is the old meme, that they'll donate $100 to see you do 25 push-ups. I don't think that that's enough. If Phil was going to do push-ups, how much would we need to see right now, Phil, for you to do 10 push-ups?
10 push? I mean, shit.
Immediately look for a reason you can't do it.
You have to figure out. Sadly, I don't think I could fit. Like, let me put it this way. I don't know if we could do it today, but I could probably clear the floor. I don't want to fuck with the wires because they're fucking so stupid right now.
I think you can fit. I think you can fit. Because there's like, you have all this space to do the kicks and the fucking marching around. You know, like, come on.
That laugh
If
again.
I
Those
get $300 right now.
Let me see. Hold on. I don't like to overpromise and underdeliver.
Yeah, right.
The moment he heard butts,
he
was done.
Hang on.
Let's get $300 to see. Like, I really want to see this. This would be a legendary moment in Philstery.
It's like the warning for Broside Phil and the marked one in Jaha to turn away now.
Yep.
It's
See
going
that you'll
up,
fit.
so.
I think you'll fit. Like, come on, you got this. You're fitting. You're fitting, bro. You're fitting.
Hold on.
You're fitting, Phil.
Oh shit! I kicked the piece. Fuck.
You got this, bro. You got this, bro.
I'm trying to fit.
You got this. You just got to extend your legs and arms, man.
I'm trying.
You can do it, Phil.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can do it. Yeah, I can do it. I can do it. I can fit.
Huge. Huge.
I can actually fit.
Oh my god.
Right here.
Huge.
Yeah, I can do it.
I'm just gonna pause it here for a while. This is wild.
So this, I guess. Wait. So the condition was that he had to do 10 push-ups, and he did one to test if he can fit, and then didn't do any. But now
Yes.
I guess they're gonna beg for money for it.
Yes,
which is
that's what they're gonna beg for money.
pretty much DSP style.
Yeah.
This
And also
screenshot right here.
didn't really do a push up either. He
Now it's more
kind
like
of
a thrusting.
just stuck his dick on the floor. And
There's a little teabagging of the carpet and then
Yeah.
just pick it up. This is a wild screenshot. Just think about this, guys. Like, imagine us seeing this like last year. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, it's a new camera. Philip on all fours in his office with all new shit around him. Endless shit. No one knows what those desks are. And triple fucking P on the left cheering him on. It's wild, man. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? It's like a weird. It's JSP Gaming has never been lower than right here. This image right here is insane.
Technically, he's never been lower. Yes, that is right.
Thank you. Yeah.
It had to happen after I put out that video, didn't it?
Yeah,
Had to happen after. Look at the way his spine bends there. That's the area that would have been affected. Holy shit.
Steve, a lot of people saw your video. I'll show you a clip of that later.
I can actually fit.
Oh my god! It's the best show ever!
I did one.
I did one. Oh my god, Phil did a push. Let's get some fucking support right now. Let's fucking go. I fucking love Phil. I fucking love Phil.
Bro,
this is the
Triple
best.
P, that's what I call him. Arms moved more than Phil's in that bit.
Triple P was doing half jumping jacks.
Show ever.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yes.
Let's go, guys. Everybody gotta support Phil. Gotta get
Office setup where I can do shit. Like,
Anthony
interesting.
Like, this is awesome.
Damn
this
straight.
is awesome. Clammy for 5 says the side
is
view
awesome.
of DSP's room is actually pretty
So
cool.
Philip would then go
If
on
we get
to
By
say,
the way, not 100 and 100. It's got to be 300 at once. All one big one.
300.
Okay, here we go.
I did 10 off camera, or no, I said I think I did 25 off camera or something like that.
So Philip is laughing
This
at the
is-
fact that he said he did 25 push-ups off camera. Go ahead, Meerkat.
I just want to point out this is happening 2 hours into the wrestling show, and they haven't even said a word about wrestling yet. Just so you know.
Just so you know, there is still, let's see, about 20 minutes left of this before wrestling talk starts. I hope you like it.
Oh, and 10 of them at least is begging for gifted subs.
Yes, that's most of the content, honestly. So this is what Phil. Real quick, I want to show you the retcon of the push-up thing. So listen now. Philip just has he changed his story here for over the years. Let's see what he says here.
Oh my god, that was like 3-4 years ago for sure, And I was
Yeah.
fucking with people. I was like,
like 10 years ago.
I was
I
fucking
went
with
over there and I
people.
did 10 off camera. Or no, I said I think I did 25 off camera or something like that.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
All
Well,
right.
hey, let's bring.
How
up
is there
the
not a username on Kick that's 25 real push-ups?
Let's bring up the footage here.
I don't know.
Let's see the
Big
joke
did a
here.
super chat and said, I'll give you $200 to do 25 push-ups nonstop. Okay, ready?
Remember, this is all a joke, guys.
Here we go.
All right, he's doing the push-ups.
Yeah, being flipped with
I
right
did
now.
25 real push-ups on my floor. I actually did.
Oh.
I actually did do them, but there's no way you could see it because I can't aim the camera to look over there. But I actually just did do 25 push-ups.
Good joke.
Whew.
I think that was the
I
time
do
I
it real
started
fast.
watching him around this time.
Oh, really?
I shouldn't have done them that fast. I
Just
should've taken
before
my
he got the
time.
new chair.
I should have taken my time. I did him too fast, honestly.
$1 tip. The guy was a liar. I fucking go and do the push-ups, and he says, "Oh, yeah, no bullshit. You said do the push-ups. I did them, and now you're not gonna fucking, you're not gonna do it because you're an asshole, basically.
This is a real joke, right?
You're a liar. You're a
Funny joke,
dishonest
huh?
person. It's fucked up.
Gets on this person.
Okay.
You're laughing, right?
Big Bane, sorry, that's not how it works. You said do 25 push-ups. I literally immediately.
Funny joke, huh? Big Us Mad Ice says, first foot reveal, and he was wiggling his toes like a legit toddler. Man-baby accusations aren't getting dodged anytime soon. Big Us Mad Ice. Yeah, when he was wiggling, it's just very... That's disheartening in many ways. Iwamoto says, sometimes I wish he never did a face reveal. Well, come on. The Air Bearer says, I bet he has an action figure called it Jamie and pretend he's Joe Rogan with this setup in his free time. He does like fake shows with he pretend has a crew.
Pull that up, Jamie.
That's his like Wolverine doll doing it. Big Beppo says went from Dark Side Phil to Dark Side Prostitute. Big ups, Big Beppo. Prostitute. Big ups, Aid Robinson.
Very
Says
good.
tapping in late at the being said. Big ups, Aid and Becca. Big ups to you guys. You're legends.
Oh, do you want to start the whole podcast again for you?
We're not
We'll
going to start
restart.
over. We're not rewinding. Jay Woosa says, this whole stream was like watching a disabled kid trying to ride a bicycle for the first time. Crashing over and over again. Okay, that's the dark imagery. But yeah, we'll accept that, Jay Woosa. Big ups. Jodub says, the best thing was him knowing the OnlyFans percentages. Yeah, great point. Why did he know those? I personally don't know those. I know, maybe Meerkat, are you accustomed to the OnlyFans percentages, or...
No,
that's what we need Snoot in here for. He knows those. Like
I'm quite insulted. You assumed I would be accustomed to the OnlyFans percentages.
I'm just asking questions.
Considering your Reddit history, I'm very suspicious.
Hey, that was just the recommended. It knows what I watch on other browsers and assume things. That's repulsive of you to suggest that. Repulsive.
Look, I support it. I'm not saying I'm against it. I'm fully
no
for that.
shaming here. Yeah.
The only thing I can say is I'm not gay, and you guys know it. That's it. Good up. I win. W me. Fuck you.
He beat the accusations, you guys.
Yeah. Can't call me gay anymore. NWO News says
Elton John never got married.
NWO News says DSP is kenotized. He's literally on Lolcow Live. Yeah, this was Lolcow Live, and I said, is this sadder? Okay, what is sadder? Let's go around the panel. Is this sadder than being on Lolcow Live? And I say strongly yes, because at least Boogie and Wings know they're getting milk for content. What do you think? Sam, you first.
I think so, yes, because at least they're kind of owning the meme. DSP doesn't realize the extent to which he's being taken the piss out of.
Yep.
So yeah, definitely, it's very sad.
Meerkat, you go. This is important. This is an important topic. Come on, Steve, pull it together.
I kind of think the Lolcow podcast is sadder, kind of, because in the beginning, Keemstar wanted to have this organic Lolcow show where they would just act crazy because that's what he thought lolcows are. And then he saw those two guys are super boring, so they just started faking shit.
Yep.
And this is like all the Triple P had to do is, well, I guess DSP sees it as Triple P is trying to teach him how to be self-aware and laugh at himself, but he's not laughing at himself like really sincerely, and everyone else is laughing at himself, so he just comes across as lacking self-awareness. So I don't know. I guess this is more sad as in what is happening, but the Lolcow podcast is more sad as a concept.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, Steve, what do you think? What's your take?
Yeah, I agree with that as well. 'Cause like you said, at least on the Lolcow Live show, they know, they're aware of their position. They're like, yeah, okay, fine, let's. Whereas this feels like a genuine attempt to maintain a friendship by Phil that is rapidly swirling around the drain because Triple P is ripping the shit out of him, and Phil doesn't fully understand it.
It's great. I really am interested in how this is going to end up, because one thing that can happen is this can't go for a long term, right? It's going to get old. Even this is going to get old, and Triple P is going to keep pushing it, you know? And he literally said, well, I'll play it here. He said, like, what do you want me to fuck? How do you want me to fuck with Phil next? I mean, that's where we're at now on Kino Casinos.
Get the blood work.
How you
See
want
if you can get into like justify not taking care of his cat.
What do you want me to do next? And my thing is always, I want to like every week do a challenge word. So like say like give her a pill and leave her there. Kool-Aid girl.
We suggested that, and people have been saying that he did say that in that stream, the one from last week.
Last night or last week?
Oh, no, last week before we mentioned it. I'm sure someone was saying that he did drop it in, but I haven't seen the clip, so
I can search for that if that's soon. But I think that's where we're going to get to, right? It can't just stay like it is now. Every week we ask about stupid shit. That's going to get old, right? So I think we got to
it needs to start like chipping away, like pushing it a little bit further, see what you can get away with.
Ask about John Rambo and stuff like that. You know what I mean? All right, let's watch one more of these.
Yeah. Get him to contradict himself, things like that. Fuck it.
No, the DoorDash. Oh yeah. Yeah. We're loving this.
Here we go. Pescator with the super chat here.
The man cries like a baby when an obese white woman with black short hair and too much makeup walks in the door smiling with her black, muscular, shirtless boyfriends. Okay, that makes sense.
Big ups, man.
I see the vision here, at least. The AI did go well with that. They did it perfectly.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to last night. All right, moving forward.
You know what?
Yes, go ahead.
It's a really funny thought with all this AI stuff that it is possible that one of those AI models is going to become self-aware faster than DSP.
I do, enjoy the thought that it's being trained so much on DSP that it's just going to be fucking flawless in no time. Like,
Dude,
you're not going to be able to tell soon.
We got to get the positive side AI Phil live at the same time. We got to make that happen.
Oh, yeah, forgot about
that. Give us 10 years, it'll happen, right? We're going to get real-time, positive style switching of DSP. That'll be incredible. Guys, we're looking for support here. It's like, guys, I hope you're having a good time. I hope you're having a great time. You're enjoying the gameplay. Just because you like the show, just sit back and enjoy. Nothing else needed, whatever,
I completely forgot about that. That's such a good idea.
Light side Bill, there we go. Okay. Moving forward positively here. So last night, Triple P, that's what I call him, Triple P, and Warski, Tardsky, that's what Triple P calls him, so I'll call him Tardsky too. Talked about DSP many times, actually. I think Triple P is becoming a detractor faster than even he realized because they talked about DSP a fuck ton last night. So let's get to a few of those.
But I really think, guys, it's brilliant.
Oh, it's that guy again.
Steve...
Yeah, it's Kylo Dent again. Big ups to this gentleman. Is he on the show now or what? Is he on the show? I don't even know. I know he follows alien stuff. But yeah, he was on the New Year's show. So there we go. Big ups to him.
I don't know why that guy is catching strays. He looks all right.
I'm just kidding. The one thing.
It's a good thing, though. Can't deny it.
I don't know anything about him. I just know that during the New Year's show, that when I watched, he would just talk a lot. That was it. So that's the name. Someone in chat.
He
came
knew
up
about
with
Phil. He knew enough about Phil because he's obviously watched the June the King documentary.
June the King documentary.
He mentioned a 4-hour documentary. And,
yeah. I don't know anything about him. Okay, I'm not trying to. People are sticking up for this gentleman. I don't know anything about him. That was just a joke on appearance. My bad.
Was that off the dome? Did you just come up with that?
No, I've said it before. I don't want Steve. No, don't want anyone coming after me. Yes, Elk. I don't want Steve come on me. I know he knows about UFO stuff. So come on. I don't want anything. That was just an offhand comment.
Really to hear from me.
Use that as he's gonna use his knowledge of UFOs against you.
That's what I said. I don't want to get probed. I mean, come on. Okay, moving forward positively here. Let's go. Oh, Jericho
You're driving along
TS...
to get your kids, and then you'll see a light in the sky.
Yeah, I'm scared now. All right, let's go. Come on.
Steve to polygraph Phil. It's going to be one of the biggest events in internet history.
Yeah.
But we're going to have to go to Phil's house in Renton. We're going to have to go to his door and we're going to surprise him. Hey, we're here to do the polygraph.
But here's what's going to happen.
Do it.
You're going to ask him. Or you're going to ask him, oh, were you playing WWE champions last night? He'll say no. The machine will blow the fuck up.
Did you spend more than $100,000 on the game? He goes, no.
No. Burn fucking
machine, scopes, yes. But you know what's interesting is
for 2 subs.
So POS for a sub, and you know what? I've decided, guys, we're gonna do some Phil A logging after this as well. We're gonna fire up a classic Phil where he tells us about one of the worst days of his life, how he was forced to sit in his hot office all day under the sweltering.
Okay, I don't think they even got to that. But there you go. That was like one of their sub goal baits or whatever. So they talk about polygraphing Phil. Next up.
And that got clipped all over YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm trying to help you out here because we want, Steve is trying to get an interview with Phil. But Phil is docking him. He's making
he kind of said he would do it, but he keeps pushing it
back. Okay, yes, I forgot about this. So remember Philip was talking about getting interviewed by other people? This gentleman Steve is one of the people that is apparently in on that. So that would be kind of interesting, I know. Steve knows about Phil as much as he's watched the June documentary, but I don't know about anything else. But yes, that was one of the people that Philip is definitely in contact with because he's been saying that. But now Triple P is saying that DSP is ducking that, so who knows?
But Phil is ducking
that explains why he didn't look excited to do it at all.
yeah.
No, he kind of said he would do it, but he keeps pushing it back another week.
If you don't force Phil to do it, it's never gonna fucking happen. So we're gonna force Phil to be interviewed by Steve, and then the follow-up will be the polygraph interview, where we ask the same questions, this time him hooked up to the fucking polygraph, and we're gonna get answers out of this motherfucker. We're gonna find out the truth. So guess what, Steve? Today, Phil told
They have to do it like Maury. They have to have like envelopes and things.
Yes.
So they'll be like, after, on the decompression stream afterwards, they'll be like, we asked Phil, did you play Champions last night? Open the envelope. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
I just don't know. I could.
They go back to Phil going. Someone else like,
We fill out the whole crowd with detractors, going crazy. Oh my god! Oh, we asked you. Did you spend $100,000 or more on WWE champions? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie, and then like everyone bedlam erupts. Oh my god! Yeah, that'd be pretty fun. Ryan is too conceited. Says he could diss this boy's wife right in front of his face, and he won't do a thing. I wonder if that is the line where he won't talk about, right? Because that's another thing. Like insulting Philip's wife is not going to be something he's going to do in front of him. I don't know if anyone has. Is Triple P? Can he do that? Can Triple P cross that line on the show with DSP?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I think even in this world, that makes you look like a douchebag. Meerkat, what do you think? Oh, go ahead, Sam. You first.
Like if he let him get away with it, he would say something. He would say like, come on, man, like something like that. I don't think he would say nothing. For absolutely not.
I think he would razz him back. Like he would say, "But you're also fat, Sir Triple. Please excuse my language.
Yeah, like
and
that's
please
what
forgive
it
me."
finally takes to get him to razz him back, is him like dissing his wife.
Well, you aren't the smallest either, Triple P.
Yeah, but your wife is severely obese.
Well, yeah, but you could lose a couple pounds too.
King of razzing.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't think. Do you think Triple P would do that? I don't think that's a line that'd be very tough to cross. Making fun of Cat while you're on the show with the gentleman. I don't know.
He might do it subtle enough to the point where it's just gonna be kind of uncomfortable, and then they're just gonna move on. But I believe he could do it. Why not? At this point, I mean, he got the guy doing fucking jumping jacks and push-ups and shit. So
yeah.
That it takes him 4.
That's a good point. Jeff Off says, just ask about the banned words. Like, why is fat? Oh, Phil, why is fat banned?
Why is horse banned? Yeah.
It's simple as that, right?
Hours to go grocery shop.
Oh, here we go.
Why is Steve Claude banned, Phil?
This is what he told me. He told me it takes him 40 minutes alone to write the list. The shopping list for groceries.
I don't know. I do it. I write the list in 5 minutes, and I might spend 20-25 minutes if I'm really buying a lot of shit.
It takes an hour and a half to put away the groceries, Steve.
Oh, well, I can't really speak on this too much because my wife doesn't like me shopping because I don't do coupons and deals and shit, like sales. I don't care. I just run through like a man. So generally, she does what she's like, oh, roast beef is on sale. She'll go.
Has a wife, and it still takes him an hour and a half to put away the fucking groceries, Steve. He tells me he only goes out one day of the week, Steve. One day of the week he goes outside. The other 6 days he stays inside. He says he has no family. He has no friends. He told me he had a few acquaintances, which is like, whoa, buddy.
Yeah, it's kind of sad, though.
It was the tale of Phil, the lonely, isolated man. But you know what? We're rebuilding Phil. We're getting Phil excited to go out and challenge the world again.
You're quickening him for another era. That's what
we're really trying. We're really trying,
I don't even like wrestling. I watched a couple of those wrestling streams you did.
Yes, I did. Steve, you should become the third chair. You start watching Raw. We'll get you on as the third chair.
Here's proof that I did watch it. In one of those episodes, you were talking about there's no in between. People either love it or hate it. Waste time. And
my title as Steve, like the champ.
Take it like even
this is what I want to get to.
I'm just like, oh,
third host of the wrestling show, and Steve's gonna lose this
I don't like wrestling.
It's gay, and you shit all over.
Oh, come on, where
if you
is
want
it?
me to,
No,
but
I know
I'd be
it's-
terrible. It was like he did these guys because people. Their uncle was God, though. Like,
There we go, right
uncle's in the wrestling ring. This is awesome.
The wrestling show's not really about wrestling. It's about fucking with Phil. Steve.
The quiet part out loud right there, if there was ever in question. I mean, last night showed that
Can we
anyway. Yeah, go ahead, Meerkat.
Can we have the dancing clip? Because that is like the ultimate peak of embarrassment. I sent it in the Discord.
Okay, cool.
It's something else. Like this guy dances like he's I don't know. I've never seen anything like this.
This was the dancing.
Seriously, watch the Just Dance playthroughs.
Oh yeah, that
alien. The way he
On
moves.
the catwalk. On the catwalk. Yeah! On the catwalk.
This is wild, man. This is something. Like, where do we go from here? I mean, now we can talk 75% about fucking with Phil, and then we get 25% wrestling. At first, I thought Triple P really wanted to talk about wrestling myself, because he was talking a fuck ton about wrestling. But yesterday shows that's just a facade. We'll talk about Phil as long as it stays funny, and then we'll get into a little bit of wrestling. You know what I mean? So I think Triple P now sees that it's not a serious show. I mean, maybe there was a chance it could be a serious show, because he was talking about it like it was serious in the first episode. Now he's like, all right, fuck it. You know, all right, I'm not interested anymore. But we'll see, I guess. A few more small things here. Big ups to Nerdbrew says Triple P could get Phil to shave the goatee.
Oh, could you imagine?
That would be the weirdest thing to see.
How would you do that, though? How, Nerdbrew? How? Just say you look better with that? Like, I think you'd look hot without that. Give it a shot.
You're already missing half of it. Half your face is already shaved around this area, so you might as well go full on and do the rest of it.
That would be so weird. Because like when you see him, like the face reveal, for instance, when he's clean shaven, I kind of think of that as being like a separate person to this guy, because I don't see that guy in DSP now, which is weird, you know, like because he's ballooned and then lost weight and his facial structure's changed or something. I don't know, but I don't recognize. I can't sort of tally the two up. So it'd be so fucking weird.
In a rough 15 years, isn't it?
Stay off the drugs. BR Joe says, during the disaster segment of Smart Guys, while Triple P was muted, he was playing the regard alert table triangle for Dave. Oh, yeah. He did do that. So the triangle is the regard alert triangle. And when DSP was muted, DSP muted Triple P, he was banging the fuck out of that thing. Yeah. It was pretty fun. Jericho TSK says, Kylo Dent, I call him Ben Solo. Big ups Jericho TSK for that. Ben Solo is good. Fiona Hall says, you can tell the groceries timeline is just a lie. He just never goes to the grocery store. That's why there's so many layers. Phil thinks details make him more believable, but doesn't know how shopping is. But, like, he's doing something, right?
Yeah, he has to go. But it reminded me of when he talked about, like, he had a pain in his neck, but he couldn't go to the doctors. And he outlined, like, the 7 steps that he needed to take to get a doctor's appointment. And the first one was open the app. And then the second one was book an appointment. And then the third one was explain your symptoms to the person. And then the other one was, like, get an appointment and go to it. And it's like, it's layers of difficulty and I would say like hardship to sort of like convey, look, this is what I have to suffer with. I'm a martyr. This is like what I have to go through. It's not easy for me. I should be sympathized. I should be pitied. You know, you should feel bad for me and you should want to help me because I have to go through all of this to do shopping. And it's like, what you're talking about, like an hour's worth of work at most for everything.
Yeah, that's the trouble.
Like
his lack of life experience sort of gives him away almost because he doesn't realize that what he's saying is like, you know, any rational person would say, well, that's like you say, an hour's work. Like, what are you complaining about? But he doesn't know that,
45 minutes to put away the groceries and cut up the vegetables and stuff. Like, that's who's doing that?
When he moved from Connecticut, and he was like, "It's better here because I don't have to take my groceries out the car, walk across a car park, up some stairs, and then down the corridor, and then into my house. I could just car to the kitchen. It's much better." It's like that's now 40 minutes.
It's
car to kitchen.
Here,
you know what?
Yeah,
it would be much faster if he had a fridge in the garage. Think about it.
But then mini fridges that you could plug into like the cigarette lighter.
Yeah, there you go.
It's like Mr. Burns buying ketchup. It is.
That's a good point for Easy Pop. He won't drive 15 minutes without saying it's a big deal. He's cutting vegetables as soon as they get into the house. That's very questionable, right? You don't have to do that. I mean, why? Who does that?
Yeah, you do it when you're actually making the food.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, you put them in your fridge for a few, and then like 3 or 4 days later, you're like, "Oh, I'll have a salad with this."
Yeah,
and then you do it then.
Bizarre.
You guys forget that his job at Helicopter Incorporated was to optimize the processes, so to make everything as efficient as possible. And what more efficient than always having chopped up vegetables whenever you need them, even if you never end up needing them, and throw them away or in the garbage disposal.
Great point.
Assuming your wife ain't broken it.
Next
to be fair, he
yeah.
does have a special app for his shopping list.
Oh yeah,
So,
the app that takes 40. It's not a good app if it takes you 45 minutes to put your shit in there every day, every week.
Yeah, he's got a. He said to Triple P. I call him Triple P.
Yeah.
He said. He said that he's got a special app for his shopping. Yeah.
Well, like no, just the
I know.
He
Yeah.
writes stuff down. Why not a piece of paper?
I know.
If you had an app, I mean, hopefully the app makes it takes less time, right? Last week you got that. All right, last week's order. Okay, let's add this. It should be a quicker situation.
It's probably because it is really like detailed. Like there's different tabs for different vegetables, and like so. Like, it just takes so long to do everything on there. Probably, I don't know what it is.
You can find these on the left side of aisle 1. Okay, next up.
Tomatoes. It's like when you do self-service at at like Morrison's or whatever, and it's like if you're trying to buy like a single piece of fruit or veg and you have to find it because there's nothing to scan, like maybe it's like that.
Remember how DSP said it was on Triple P's fault about the mic? It was Triple P's side. I call him Triple P. It was his fault about the mic. Well, they had a little bit of a different tale.
Point by point on how Lazar is a fraud. Now, some people in chat were saying, why is PPP's mic working all of a sudden better?
It was never broken.
It was never broken. It was all Phil's fuck up.
Ash called me. He's like, could we check my mic? I'm like, sure. It's like, it sounded better than it ever had.
Oh, I'm like, Philip, what? You said it was Triple P's fault, huh?
When all else fails, blame Darkside fault.
Shocking.
You can't work a fucking mixer? Is that's what's going on?
The OBS? I don't know. But
I don't know. Phil fucking sabotaged me and snaked me. He fucking
I used to know a show host. He would always make sure that the guests' mics were...
Okay, next up. We have this is what they plan on doing.
We're gonna tear into Phil. We're gonna destroy Phil. And he'll never be able to show his face again.
You're really trying to wreck that wrestling show, aren't you?
You're trying to wreck that wrestling show, aren't you? Steve at that point was surprised at what's going on here. It's like, okay, you're really trying to kill that show, aren't you? Shout outs to Pixar Animations here.
Lazar's story is completely false.
Steve,
I'm here for it.
So do you guys want to see the video? I saw this the other day. I fucking died laughing. Somebody made this animation of Phil as Hitler. And it's like Phil.
Which one though? There's many of those. Which one are you talking about? No, he's talking about Pixar Animation.
Like giving a speech as Adolf Hitler to like the dents. It's insane, dude. It's like crazy shit. Oh, fuck. We'll go through his worst day, him as Hitler. These are some great things.
Talk with him privately.
These are some great things. Now, this has become the, I've noticed, my short time watching Keto Casino, this has became their, the crux of the begging now, is they have some kind of thing to do if we hit a certain amount of support. So that's what now it's like, we're going to crush Phil if we get there. That's kind of what the show has turned into at this point. I don't know if that's what they always do, but yeah, go ahead.
From watching them, and I haven't watched them since like, I don't know, July or something.
Yep.
But from watching them, I'm not under the impression that their fans really care about DSP all that much.
I agree. It seems like now if you go in the chat, everyone's just
I need help.
This is the video they were talking about. We're not going to watch it, but there you go. Pixar Animation's legend. It seems like now most of them has turned and say that, yeah, it's just now a normal lolcow we make fun of, right? That's kind of what it is in chat, at least. I know there was a time when it was like, yeah, fuck the dent tractors, but now it's kind of got old, so it's like, all right, well, Phil's just another dude they make fun of, right? A few more clips here before we move on. Someone has seen a video that one of us four have made for sure.
By the way, okay, I'm sorry to just be all about Phil, but
yeah, he just said it there. He is talking about Phil every 5 minutes. It's wild. Triple P is becoming one of the biggest detractors out there. Not, no pun intended.
An hour to get through this.
Steve, there is a 12-hour video debunking Darkside Phil's back issues. Some guy
9 hours, 59 minutes, and 59 seconds.
12-hour video going over every single instance of Phil talking about his back pain.
Oh, those transcripts are terrible for grifters.
Oh my
you can keyword search and find all the clips.
Did you see that there's a search engine for Phil?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so there is like pig go, and you just search any term, and it pulls up every single time Phil has ever said it.
Oh my God.
You'll go wild with it, Steve.
It doesn't work at the moment.
And he's really trying to get him into DSP.
Yeah, he's like pushing it on Steve so hard. Like, Steve, you got to get into this. It's very hype. But yeah, it sounds like he's watched your video, Steve. So there we go. Big ups.
He at least knows it. I have actually now we've reached the point where people have been like finishing it.
Yes.
It's been long enough now.
Yeah.
People have been watching it and finishing it. So
I will admit that at some points I was like, I really want to get to the end because I know he's going to get to the crisps at the end of this.
Enjoyed that one.
Last thing worth showing from last night.
All right.
Okay, what's he doing? Is he checking the demons in the corner? He forgot his.
There you go. Checking the demons in the corner. All right, last thing of the day. Let's watch this video we showed you in the beginning, and we're going to show it for real now. Rebsy style video in the house here. Come on. Get in here, Rebsy. You're a legend. NWO News says, imagine moving 3,000 miles away from your friends and family just to not carry groceries up a flight of steps. Connecticut had no other houses available, I guess. And yes, Philip tried to push the narrative that because he had to walk up steps, and also it snows in Connecticut, he had to move across the country. I checked.
Well, it's the same latitude, so
yeah, it snows 9 days a year in Connecticut where he lived, but yet that's why he had to move, and there's no way he could move back into his condo. That's what he was saying at the time, because people were saying, "Why don't you sell your house to get out of the tax problem?" Fuck you! What do you want me to go back there where it snows? Dumb fuck.
Yeah. And it's full of crime, unlike Seattle, that notoriously has no crime.
Now listen, I got two choices here. I could sell my house and get rid of all my debt and move back, or I can beg you harder. Which do you think is a better option, bitch? Banned. Big ups,
Psych, I'm going to beg you harder anyways.
Yeah, I just do. How about that? Both. AMAC says, the boys are complete. Big ups, AMAC, you're a legend. Jericho says that so they are literally directly profiting off trolling DSP. More than duty, more than you guys, more than anyone. Just wait. Just wait. They're going to be... Kino Casino will be an enemy of Phil at some point. I don't know when, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Oh, yeah, they're going under the bus like with everybody else.
Yeah, well, definitely. I mean, everyone that interacts with Philip ends up there. So they will. Just win.
But it's insanity, though. Like, we've rarely ever, if ever, had... It's like having someone on the inside almost, isn't it? Because yes, people go under the bus, but rarely are they ever like in his ear sort of thing. So let alone on fucking shows with him or whatever.
Yeah, no one's fluffed him up like this. Like John and Howard never made him feel so good that he could behave like this. You know, Keemstar couldn't get him to behave like this.
Yeah.
But all it took was them calling him King. Yeah, boom. We got a whole resurgence out.
Yep. And money also helped.
Yeah, money helps too. Yeah, money helps too. Yeah, it's gonna be wild, man. It's gonna be wild. I just wish they'd pick it up. I mean, we got to keep picking it up, Triple P. We can't let this get boring. So we got to pick it up next week. I want Kool-Aid Girl. I want Give Her a Pill and Leave Her There. I want what else? Why'd
you call your cat? Another accident, but this time on cam number 2. I want to see the other POV.
Good idea. Yeah, can we?
Oh, the other camera's on.
Yeah, say like this. Like, oh yeah, just reenact. Like, obviously, don't get naked. Just reenact it. Keep your clothes on, but just reenact it so we can see like what the side angle would be like. You know what I mean?
And take your socks off too. Just
socks
from
off.
Me.
Yeah. That's
He'll be using at least one.
Oh yeah. If it turned out that's what he was doing it too, though. Like, that's the video he's watching.
No wonder he gets
I managed to figure out why DSP has only one pair of socks. It turns out that there is a sock golf competition going on, so a certain someone would be participating.
You can say they're the only ones that are flexible, that don't crunch.
An artist brings their own brushes to the game. You know what I'm saying? To paint pictures. So I feel that's the same. You got to bring what you know. You got to bring the tools you know how to use, right? So bamboo line socks. Those were great in these tough conditions in Canada.
They're shit though. I hate them.
Oh, you hate the bamboo? We got to get sock review.
They feel awful. Yeah.
And Philip was. Well, we're not gonna watch it, but Triple P made Philip show his new socks to the camera. Like show him off,
just
like left and right. It was wild. All right, Rebsy in the
still
house.
In the binder, weren't they?
Still in the binder. Yep, never using them. Why? I don't leave my house. What's wrong with you? Please.
Lucky Gremlin, 19 months as an Ultra member. Thank you. He says, let's hope for ranked tonight. Stop asking for ranked. I don't play the game. Why would I play ranked? I haven't played the game in weeks and weeks. I'm not playing ranked. Don't even start right now. Seriously.
Hey.
Start your
19 months.
Lucky Gremlin has been an Ultra supporter.
Level supporter.
Yep, Ultra level supporter for 19 months. I believe he's tipped as well. Lots of money. But yes, let's parade him.
Here's what you can do. Ready? Lucky Gremlin, drop a big donation on the stream, support the game, then you could start making demands. Otherwise, you can take your demands, you could turn them sideways, and you can shove them up your nose. Yep, I'm toxic.
The statement is shove it up your candy ass. Even I know that one. Yeah, come on. Go ahead, Meerkat.
I never realized the Ultra membership that this guy's been paying for like 20 months costs like $20.
20 big ones. And that's not enough, bitch. You think it's free? Shadow Slammer. We got Shadow Slammer here. Says, hey, bub. I'm back at it. Me, Marble Wobbles. Bub, please. Thank you, Shadow Slammer. Hope you're doing well. Enjoying the game. We don't play that game anymore.
Yeah, stop asking for Marble Rifle.
Bitch. You want to see the game?
Nobody likes it. It's dead game.
Dick.
I said hope for rank tonight.
And now
Jesus.
Lucky Gremlin is, I'm going to leave. You're going to leave? You're going to leave? You're going to leave. You made a demand. You said, let's get some ranked tonight. And I said, no. And
Jesus
you said,
Christ, I've never seen this. Holy fuck. Oh, Lucky Gremlin. Comeback. Woo.
Go down fighting, mate. Well done.
Try reading.
His face.
You can see why people like Arkham and King Be Cruel become detractors. If this is how they're treated.
Ranked
All he
tonight.
said was, let's hope.
Yeah, let's hope for rank tonight.
Right.
I said, no. And you said, no. Now you're going to leave. Would you relax? What is wrong with you? Why are people so ultra serious all the fucking time?
Yeah,
about
definitely.
everything?
This is abusive
Toadstool.
partnership,
this.
That's literally like, you calm down. You're the one with the issue.
Yep.
This is genuinely abusive shit.
You made me hit you.
You made me, it's that.
You made me hit you. Come on, it's your fault. All right.
Your fault.
Well, please enjoy a
Yeah, it's a wild.
permanent ban and don't ever.
Yep.
This is also the same guy that's gonna have some big streamer just like mention him in passing and saying, "Wow, DSP is not cool," and then he's gonna remember this and hold a grudge for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
You're punching down. I'm just a little creator here. I'm just trying to have fun time with my community. Having fun on level 1. You're punching down like that.
This is wild.
Ultra serious all the fucking time about everything. Mr. Toadstool, please enjoy a permanent ban and don't ever come back. He literally just said, when is ranked ZZZ? I'm playing in over 1,700 ranking point Aki. who I never would even be matched with if I were playing ranked. I'm playing someone better than who I would be facing if I played ranked, and he's complaining. People are just so ultra sensitive today, I swear. Don't come back, you fucking moron. I'm tired of the nonsense in my chat. You're a fucking dunce. Get the fuck out. Don't let the door hit you in your ass on the way out. What a fucking moron.
Anyone else
Second
hear that
half of our night tonight with E
projector
Honda.
This is pretty cool. Go ahead, Steve, one more time.
And anybody else hear that projector whirring in the background as he starts calling other people insecure and they take it too seriously and they need to relax and then enjoy your ban?
There's no stakes.
Yeah.
I'm going ranked, everyone.
I missed that. We should go back to stakes.
Yeah.
See how it goes for an hour of ranked play.
Sharing steak recipes.
Yep, I'm toxic. Big ups, Rebsy. Beautiful video. And I did not see that. I did not see that. But yeah, that's where we're at now, my friends, in this whole crazy world. We have wrestling shows, and we have wrestling shows with other channels, and they treat us like absolute shit, make us dance like a monkey. But yes, we are definitely on our resurgence right now, and everyone loves us. But all is well is because we have 2 or 3 whales that are giving us money, so we think things have never been better, when actually they have never been worse, in my opinion at least. Any final words, though? Meerkat, what do you want to say?
Oh, let's get some subs and smash the like button. I'm going to do a weird DSP-like segment by pointing out that right now we have over 1,700 people watching and 287 likes. Let's get to 1 million billion trillion likes.
Come on! What's going on? Sam, final words. Come on, brother. Hit us with it.
James Corden has gout.
Come on. Is that confirmed?
Look at the news. Check the news.
Hold on, I'll check it. I'm checking it right now. Don't do this to my boy.
It only happens to the nicest people.
Don't do this to my boy.
You can feel free to keep him if he's in America at the moment.
This is true. Sam, we are sorry to break this, everybody, but James Corden reveals two-door disease. Known symptoms, journey with a rare condition linked to gout. What? Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy, though. Look at this guy.
Surely not.
Look at this guy. How can you not love him?
Listen to this quote. When questioned by so-and-so diagnostics about the possibility of having gout, James Corden replied, "Oh yeah, I've definitely had gout before."
There we go.
This is the new face of gout.
Well, I gotta find one video now. All right, Steve, what's your final word?
I'm like the ambassador for Gout UK, like the charity.
Yeah. Hi, this is James Corden, the official ambassador for Gout of the UK. Hi, this is DSP Gaming. You might know me as Phil Burnell. I'm the ambassador for America of Gout. And we're looking
Italy.
We're here asking you for some support for help with gout. That'd be amazing. All right, where's the fake foot?
I do quickly want to say, though, Phil, if you are still having nerve pain, then you should probably try sitting with both legs down. You know, that help.
Mm-hmm.
Well, oh yeah, he does do the weird. I can't find the fucking foot. I don't care. I was gonna put the foot next
You
to
don't want to,
but it's not worth
I've
it.
seen enough of that shit.
I'm glad that we skipped over him picking at it and then going elsewhere.
Yeah, here you go. This is close enough. Close enough.
Did he get it from his aunt too?
Yeah, maybe.
James Corden get it from his aunt. Well done.
Here we go. This is shout outs to Darziak, who thanks, Starziak. Big up, Starziak. Love you, brother. Get back to those dragons, bitch. Better hyperinflate them, buddy. Those aren't inflated enough. Pump them up. Pump them up. All right. You're all legends, everybody. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for hanging out. And we'll see you on Saturday. Only 2 days to our next show, Saturday. And we'll see you when we see you, all right? Bye.
Play messages, Nick.
This one goes out to the one and only, the big cat, the fat cat. Big ups. I first saw you in Burger King, you took 2 seats, 'cause that ass is way too big. Had a boyfriend, I realized, but you told him lies with your raccoon eyes. The DoorDash is here. Wipe away your tears. Got you extra fries, and they taste just right. Have no fear, there's no trolls here. Tevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Tevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes. Take you power walking on the beach, feasting on some sushi like you were the queen. Let me run some errands while you sleep. I can watch you play Skyrim all day this week. Have no fear, there's no trolls here. Kevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Kevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes.
In reality, like I tell you guys, every day when I wake up, that's the best day of my life. I feel like this next day is awesome. I have a beautiful wife who I love so much. She loves me and a family, Jasper, and the things we get to do together. Even though I definitely want more time with them and more family time, but I absolutely love my life today compared to how it used to be. Seriously, all those years back then, you'd be like, it's a whirlwind of crap. It was me. And by the way, I've told you guys about my past. I used to drink way too much. I would be drinking constantly all the time because I was so stressed out. Honestly, when I started with this whole thing, I was depressed many years ago, a decade ago. I didn't like my life or anything. And basically, liquor was the way to kind of get through that. It was, I hate my life. I hate who I am. So let me just drink it all away and just keep pumping out fucking YouTube videos. I don't have to do that shit anymore. Like I'm happy with who I am. I actually don't think clicking like on a live stream helps at all. So it really doesn't matter if this stream gets 100 likes or 2. I don't think it affects it.
So much drama.